Hi everybody and welcome back to our Tuesday tutorial. So I was walking the dog the other day and noticed all of the lovely snowdrops and the daffodils coming through and realised that spring is nearly here, thank goodness. I no doubt, same as you, I've spent the whole of winter in boots and wellies and completely neglected my feet. And to be honest, it's part of the body that is the most neglected, when really it's part of the body that does the most work. And it's okay painting our toenails and making them look pretty, but if the rest of our feet aren't looking so great, it's not going to enhance the polish that we have on our toes. So today I thought I'd show you 3 easy steps that you can start and do, which would take you 5-10 minutes twice a week to get your feet into tip-top condition, ready for spring, summer, holidays, hopefully, and getting our feet out into the flip-flops. So here we go. So I'm ashamed to say that these are the sorry state of my feet. As you can see, they're really dry and dehydrated. And actually, if you feel them, they feel a little bit like sandpaper. And that's because really there's lots of tiny little cracks. I'll just flip over. This is probably my worst one. So there's lots of tiny little cracks where you can't actually see like the imprint or the fingerprint of my skin. So we need to get some hydration into these poor little tootsies. Okay, so first things first, what I'm going to use is my exfoliating seaweed scrub. So I'm going to give a good pump. A little goes a long way. And I'm going to use circular motions into my most affected parts of the skin, heel. And this is lovely because you can actually use it over the whole body. It's made with natural seaweed and algae, so it's detoxifying, antibacterial, and it's hydrating. So really concentrate around that heel, also on the balls of your foot, because they're your impact areas too. And you can take it up the leg. And everything you do, if you're massaging, will work back towards the heart because you're aiding the circulation process. And obviously our feet are at the extremities of our bodies. So your heart, your veins and your arteries all have to work a little bit harder. Okay, so when you are all massaged in, if you would like, you could wrap your feet up and leave them for 10 minutes because it acts also as a mask. Okay, and then once you're done, you can rinse. So the next stage after exfoliation is our friendly foot file. So when we're using our foot file, we're going to try and keep it in one direction because we don't want to shred the skin, and actually this foot file has been designed not to shred but to smooth. And by keeping it in one direction, you're not going to clog your file. And we're just literally removing all the dead, dry skin from the surface. So coarse side first, and then flipping it over to the soft side. And you're going to concentrate on all of the calloused areas and where there's dry skin. So that's heel, it could be the ball of the foot, the side of the toe. Now the deeper the cracks and the more dry the skin is, then it's just going to take you a little longer and a few more sessions and attempts to really get that dry skin down. But by using the coarse side first and then the softer side, you will lose that sandpaper feel and they'll feel really smooth. And you just keep going until you've got that smoothness, and then you will move onto the other foot. So the last stage of the process is to apply your lotion, or in my case, I've prescribed myself Rough Skin Mousse by Footlogics. All you need is a walnut size squirt, and that'll easily cover and moisturise both feet. So I'm just going to apply my Rough Skin Mousse to my heels, to all the balls of my foot, rubbing it in. It absorbs really quickly because it is a mousse. It penetrates right the way through the epidermis. It's not greasy because I can't stand putting my feet back in my slippers or walking around and feeling greasy and slippy. And my bottle of mousse will last me about 3 months, using it twice a day on both feet. And as you can see, it's disappeared straight into the skin, and compared to the first picture I showed you, my feet are completely transformed just after one treatment. So you can see that all that dehydration's disappeared. There is a few little tiny cracks left, but it's an ongoing process. So that's it for this week. I hope you found it helpful. By following those 3 simple steps, I'm pretty sure you will see the transformation. If you do have any questions, would like to see anything that we could include in our Tuesday tutorials that would help you while at home, advice for hair care, foot care, nail care, then please get in touch. We'll be more than happy to help you. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.